You asketh, and I try to give it. Let's talk about Trump's very important meeting with Zelensky tomorrow. And not only Zelensky, but all the big players in Europe. This is going to be a few-parter. First part, let's start with Trump. Trump cornered. I mean, besides the fact that he's like becoming an authoritative monster, and he's the one that we really got to watch more than anybody. He's also got the toughest transits, and I like it. Talked about this one a little bit the other day. Transit Mars sitting on his natal Neptune, okay? That is textbook paranoid delusional energy, right? In Placidus, it would be in Trump's second house, the house of resources and security. It might make him feel like everything he owns is under attack, or maybe that he doesn't really own anything. Might feel like someone's reaching into his pocket, or that he's all alone. Now in whole sign, it's at his third house, which is typically known as the house of communication, but it's also your neighborhood, okay? Either way, Neptune fog plus Mars heat equals paranoid speech, fear, and a sense that everyone around him is trying to betray him. Maybe especially people from this side of the aisle. And there's the sun, okay? We're wrapping up Leo season, but it is exactly on Trump's natal Mars and not far from Trump's ascendant point. It's one we just can't get away from. It's confrontation, it's exposure, it's ego on blast. There's a few things that you can't hide for long. One is the sun and one is the truth. This one, the sun, is going to help us show the true nature of, what's going on. Sun dancing with Mars says, hey, show people what you're fighting for, buddy, and starts a new cycle. When it touches your ascendant, if you got a mask on, that mofer will slip. At the same time, transit Venus is sitting on Trump's Saturn in the 12th house of secrets and foreign affairs. Venus rules relationships and alliances. Saturn likes to hold people accountable. The 12th house is what you think sometimes you can keep hidden. Or it could be somebody's got some secrets from you. Could be hidden deals, hidden debts, sworn oaths, quote unquote allies who may not actually be allies and don't have your back at all. Heels in the shadows, and the pressure is going to show. To top it all off, that moon will be finishing up in Gemini. It will be starting off on Trump's sun in Gemini. Remember, he's got his at the 22nd degree as Saturn. Very good opportunity for emotional exposure. His identity, his ego, his feelings can be all lit up for everybody to see. Yes, the Gemini moon can definitely spin a story. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying there ain't going to be stories tomorrow. Moon, not as easy to hide the truth with a sun placement on it. Illuminating. Meanwhile, don't forget, Uranus is creeping into his 11th house. We don't say this a lot, but 11th house, cults, fans, followers. It's also known as the house of networking and alliances to some people. Uranus might be shaking up his friends or his so-called friends. Uranus brings the shocks, the shock waves, right? This is disruption in who supports him and who abandons him. So while the world stage looks very, very political, Trump's astrology more says cornered, paranoid, may be caught, may be exposed. Tomorrow, he won't be leading the conversation. And we saw that with Putin. He wasn't then. But he thinks he can do that. Remember, Robin Williams called it. He is the Wizard of Oz. But he ain't in charge tomorrow. So, we're going to see him react